Have you ever seen a photograph so surprising that it becomes the talk of the world? Well, there was a time when one celebrity's photos did exactly that. Her name is Farrah Fawcett, a name almost everyone remembers from the 1970s. But not all her fame came from the television screen. Some of her pictures shocked the public and made headlines everywhere. Farrah was one of the most popular actresses of her time. She starred in the hit television show Charlie's Angels, and her bright smile and fiery hair made her a household name. Millions loved watching her on television, but there was something unexpected about some of the photos she posed for. In the 1970s, Farrah became famous not just as an actress, but also as a model. Her iconic poster released in 1976 became a staple on bedroom walls around the world. That poster was innocent compared to some of the other photos that would later emerge. Over time, a few topless photos of Farrah surfaced. These images were private, never intended for public release, but somehow they got leaked. The reaction was immediate and intense. People were shocked. Farrah had been seen as the girl next door type. Her image on television was clean, approachable, and wholesome. Suddenly, seeing her in such a private and revealing way challenged the public's perception of who she really was. Some were fascinated, while others were upset that such personal moments had been exposed. It's important to understand the era. The 1970s were very different from today. Celebrities did not have social media, and privacy was highly valued. A leaked photo could create a media frenzy unlike anything we see now. Farrah's topless photos became one of those rare, sensational stories because they were unexpected and controversial. Farrah herself remained quiet about the photos. She never gave detailed interviews or explained the circumstances behind them. Over time, however, she made it clear that these private images were personal and not meant for public consumption. The media coverage was intense and put immense pressure on her, yet she continued her career without letting it define her. Interestingly, these photos did not overshadow Farrah's talent or charm. She is remembered today for her acting, her iconic television role, and her vibrant personality far more than any scandal. Farrah demonstrated that being in the public eye does not mean losing your own identity. Even when unexpected events happen, she kept moving forward and focused on her work. Farrah's story also highlights the complex relationship between fame and privacy. Celebrities are often treated as public property, and private moments can be exposed without warning. Farrah's experience shows how quickly public perception can change and how unfair it can feel. Over the years, the scandal faded, and Farrah's work spoke for itself. She starred in films and television shows, won awards, and became a role model for countless fans. People began to see her as more than just a face on a poster. She became a symbol of talent, strength, and determination. Looking back, it's clear that Farrah Fawcett's topless photos shocked the world because they broke the image people had of her. But they also remind us of the power of media and public perception. A single image can alter how people see someone, even if it doesn't reflect their true character. Farrah handled the situation with grace, refusing to let it derail her career or define her legacy. So, why do people still talk about these photos today? Because they mark a moment in history where celebrity, privacy, and public curiosity collided. Farrah's life teaches us that fame comes with challenges, but it's our response to those challenges that truly matters. She could have been defined by scandal, but instead, she chose to be defined by her work, her talent, and her spirit. Farrah Fawcett's topless photos may have shocked people, but her story is much bigger than that. It's about resilience, humanity, and the way we handle unexpected moments in life. People still remember her not just for the images, but for the woman she truly was, strong, charming, and full of life. Farrah's legacy is a reminder that what lasts is not what shocks the world. It's who we truly are. Beyond the headlines and the sensational photos, Farrah Fawcett's story is one of courage, determination, and authenticity. She showed that life is about moving forward, staying true to yourself, and letting your talent and spirit shine above all else. Thanks for watching. Remember, every celebrity has a story beyond the headlines. Farrah Fawcett's story teaches us that real strength comes from being yourself, even when the world tries to see something else.